One chilly evening at Hogwarts, Harry Potter, Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger were sitting by the fire in the Gryffindor common room, chatting about their upcoming exams. As Hermione reviewed her notes, she suddenly spotted something unusual. An old dusty quill lying on the edge of the table. The quill shimmered faintly, and a soft golden glow seemed to pulse from it. "What's this?" Hermione asked, picking it up cautiously. "I don't remember seeing this in the library before." "Maybe it's a magic quill," Ron said, his eyes wide. "You know, one that does the writing for you." Hermione raised an eyebrow. "I don't think it works like that, Ron, but it does feel magical." Suddenly the quill wrote by itself, scratching words onto a blank parchment. "I shall guide you to the hidden room," the quill wrote, and then, as quickly as it had started, it stopped. Harry, Hermione and Ron exchanged puzzled looks. "The hidden room?" Harry asked. "What hidden room?" They decided to investigate. The quill seemed to have a mind of its own, glowing faintly as it began to move across the parchment once again, leading them to a specific corridor in the castle. They followed the path laid out by the quill, turning left and right through hallways they had never noticed before. Soon they found themselves in front of a wooden door that looked very old and was covered with mysterious runes. "This must be it," Hermione said, her voice filled with excitement. "The hidden room." Harry, with his wand ready, carefully pushed the door open. Inside, they found a room filled with ancient books, magical artifacts and portraits of long-forgotten wizards. In the centre of the room was a pedestal, and upon it lay a glowing crystal. "What's that?" Ron whispered, his eyes wide with wonder. Hermione stepped forward, reaching out for the crystal. The moment she touched it, the room began to shimmer, and a voice echoed around them saying, "You've unlocked the room of forgotten magic." The crystal floated in the air, glowing brightly. Suddenly the room began to fill with the sounds of spells being cast and strange potions bubbling. Harry, Ron and Hermione realized that this was a room that contained all the lost magic and forgotten spells of the wizarding world. "This is amazing," Hermione said, her eyes shining. "We could study here for years and never run out of new things to learn." Just then, the crystal dimmed, and the voice spoke again. "Only the worthy may enter. Remember, knowledge is not to be used lightly." With that, the quill they had brought along floated back to the pedestal, as if bidding them farewell. Slowly, the door closed behind them. As they walked back to the Gryffindor common room, Harry grinned. "Well, I guess we've just discovered another Hogwarts secret." Ron laughed. "And I bet we'll never tell Professor McGonagall about that one." Hermione just smiled, thinking about all the magical wonders they had just uncovered. It was another adventure for the three of them, and she knew they'd have many more to come at Hogwarts.